What's up, you guys? My name is Hutch, and I make videos and put them on the internet. And what you're watching right now is my farthest wingsuit jump so far in Far Cry 3. I thought it was going to be a lot shorter than it ended up being, and then the jump just ended up going farther and farther, and I thought it was really cool. And in this video, there's a couple other jumps. In like 2 of them I died, but I just really like the wingsuit in this game, and I think that's why. I'm enjoying it a little bit more than I did Skyrim, and I don't think you can make a fair comparison of Far Cry 3 and Skyrim. You can certainly draw some parallels, but what I think it's a disservice to Skyrim to make very heavy comparisons, because Skyrim's skill tree was so much more elaborate and deep and diverse than Far Cry 3's is. Far Cry 3 has 3 different skill trees, but those skill trees are kind of arbitrary towards the end, because it basically forces you to learn all the skills anyways. So I wish that they would have gone deeper with that. I wish that they would have had like 8 or 9 or 10 different trees that you could have gone down, or that the actual leveling up of your character was a little bit more robust. I think I would have liked that, but nevertheless, I'm still having more fun with Far Cry 3 than I did with Skyrim. And the reason is stuff like this right here. Like Skyrim, imagine if you could just hop on a dragon and fly anywhere on the map and then parachute in. Like, you would probably never fast travel. And in this game I do fast travel, but I end up fast traveling to my safe houses, my safe house locations that are near mountains, so I can just run up the mountain and then jump off and then deploy my wingsuit. Like, this is just so fun to me. And if I had any piece of advice to someone who's just starting out in Far Cry 3, I would do it a little bit differently if I could go back. I would not have attacked the safe houses as quickly as I did. I think I would have done the main quest until I got the wingsuit, and then I would have focused on the side quests. Like, turning on the power stations is different because you get weapons for that. So I think you can still do that in this game and have fun with it. But like, I died right there. I got to work on my landing. But as far as the outposts go and taking those over, I would wait until you get the wingsuit first, because it's so much more fun to drop in on a wingsuit and then parachute in and then do some crazy, like, even if you don't like parachute into the middle of the fight, it's still a lot more fun to get yourself there by doing this. And yeah, and then also yesterday I posted my first, I decided to start up a series called The Family Man, where I talk to other YouTubers with wives and kids and long-term girlfriends that maybe they live with. And this jump was really beautiful because it's like right down this waterfall too if you look down. I just love this game. And so the first video went up yesterday, and it was me talking to Adam, or C. Nanners, about his girlfriend Kathy, and about his life being someone who plays a lot of video games and then also has like a real relationship to work on and focus on, and like, how do you balance that? And I plan on having a lot of other people, like Hex is going to be coming on, and S&D is going to be coming on, and I'm open to suggestions from you guys of who you think I should bring on. I saw a lot of suggestions for Woody, but I just don't think that's going to happen. I just don't think that's going to happen. But anyways, the other reason I wanted to make this video today, and it is kind of short, and I have to make my point kind of concise here, because the gameplay is only about 6 minutes. But there was some stuff that went on yesterday very publicly on Twitter, talking about CPM drops and basically pay cuts. And I wanted to say something real quick, and maybe it's me being a little bit hypocritical here, and I'm certainly not trying to capitalize on any kind of drama for notoriety or attention or views or anything like that. I don't really worry about that stuff too much. Like, the way that I approach YouTube is like, if I have fun with videos, then I know that I can be an entertaining guy. Like, I know that about myself. That's not being egotistical. But if I'm having fun and if I'm very relaxed, then the videos just end up being a lot better. And as far as anything that goes on the business end of YouTube, and where the money comes into play, and how to plan around that, I've taken this stance recently where I just keep the business side of it, like, I keep that very, very separate from the actual video side of it and the social media presence. Maybe less so on social media. I'm more inclined to just go off on a tangent and speak my mind very impulsively on something like Twitter than on YouTube. But like I actually, you know, when I quit, I saw a therapist. That was like one of the first things I signed up to do. I was like, all right, I need some couch time, sort some things out. And that was one of the feedback she gave me, is like, one way to keep your sanity if you're going to be doing YouTube as a job is to make sure that you're having fun with it, and to keep the business side over there. Like, treat it as a completely separate entity. And I think that's the best approach. I don't think viewers really want to know about all the things that go on, and it just seems like gold-plated problems too. But anyways, I just, you know, I guess this is me saying that, like, to other content creators, and I'm certainly not like the ethics police of YouTube or anything like that, but I don't think that viewers really want to know, like, hear about that kind of stuff, and complaining about it is like falling on deaf ears. I mean, that to me is just, you talk about falling on deaf ears. I mean, if people can't, how do I want to say this? It's such a fortunate position to be in to do YouTube, and if you're gonna complain to people, I mean, you have to realize that a lot of the people that watch are people that did what I wasn't doing that long ago, very 9-to-5 jobs, and they're grinding it out, and this in comparison is just, woof, it's really hard to explain just how much better it is. But so if you're to complain about this position, it just feels so, I mean, I don't know, man. I would say people just need to keep that behind closed doors and Skype, and it has nothing to do with like not trying to paint Machinima in a bad light because I have ties to them or anything like that. It's purely because I just think that the video space should be about entertainment and fun and things like that, and the more that we focus on the behind the scenes stuff very publicly, then I think that takes away from the entire experience. And anyways, I've ranted too long. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll talk to you later. All right, bye.